And welcome to those just joining us. We're in the 7th inning of this one with nobody out.
The right fielder.
So striding in, Jay Buhner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder
Mitch Henniger the next to bat. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, he's gone 3 for 4. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Henniger. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. And we are tied 9-9. Yoshihisa Hirano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
number 6, Yoshihisa.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Hirano, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
To the plate now, Danny Santana. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. One ball, no strikes. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Todd Frazier.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the 3rd baseman. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
One and 0. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rangers leave 1. Our score remains tied at 9 apiece. Jose Leclerc is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
Digging in, Tom Murphy. No hits to this point.
Mariners, the catcher, Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box. Here he comes on 2-0.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And they start him out away with a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here now the 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The pitch.
Ball, down.
The set and the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. Frazier is there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, and this remains a 9-9 ball game. Stepping in, Ronald Guzman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Now the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Solo shot to right center, and it's now a 1-run ball game. Austin Adams will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Austin Adams. Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Young.
At the plate, Michael Young. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Here's Elvis Andrews now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set with the 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Young gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Nate Walker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Adams is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
The 1-1.
Inside, ball one.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 2-1 home.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third.
Standing in now, Nelson Cruz. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
1-1. Ball. 2-1.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rangers will have to be content with just the one. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. The Rangers lead it 10-9. Paul Lee comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 15, Paul Lee.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a knuckleball. 1-1. Fouled away. Line to the right side. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
So stepping in, Brett Boone, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ground to short. Could this be 2? Andrews on to first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So stepping in, Jay Buhner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled off. Last chance for the Mariners. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Men on third with 2 down. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Takes this the other way to right. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And the tying run is going to score here in the 9th, and we are right back to where we started.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Stepping in now is Mitch Henniger. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all even at 10 apiece. Jake Fraley will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Now playing right field, number 8.
Carl Edwards Jr. takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Carl Edwards Jr.
We are into extra innings, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig into bat at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
At the plate, Joey Gallo. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In for strike 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Danny Santana trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 0-1 showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second here with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all even at 10 apiece. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
The catcher number 2, Todd Frazier.
Into the box now, Tom Murphy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. There is Andrews. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Nick Goody enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here's D. Gordon now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. takes a pitch high and away for ball one. A ball and 2 strikes.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, J.P. Crawford has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Mariners leave 1. Our score holds at 10 apiece. Ronald Guzman will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings. From the stretch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Elvis Andrews will be next. Set. Here's the 3-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Elvis Andrews.
Up next for the Rangers, Elvis Andrews, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
In now, Nate Walker. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they've taken a 2-run lead. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matty B, this has always been known as one of the better pitchers' ballpark. Ken Griffey didn't like to hit here. A-Rod didn't like to hit here. The only guy that seemed to like to hit at this place was Ichiro. Definitely a pitcher's ballpark.
Yeah, without question, Dan. And that's why what they were able to accomplish today with such a high home run total just screams to the ball flying today. Maybe there was a jet stream going out to the gaps. I don't know. But what we saw today is not the norm.
Just missing here, 2-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The 0-1 on its way. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done, as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Rangers 12 and the Mariners 10. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And the pitch. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in now, Brett Boone. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have made it a memorable weekend. They take 3 out of 4 as this ball game is over. 12-10 is the final score in this one. The Texas Rangers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Nick Goody claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.